Hello, everyone. Today, we'll leave the royal family aside for a moment. Or will we? Well, we'll see. Our topic today is silly faces. Do silly faces even exist? And how can you recognize them? For this, we've invited our expert, Professor Archibald Nunzens, back to the studio. A warm welcome, Professor. I am glad to be here. Professor, do silly faces exist? This question isn't easy to answer. We see countless faces every day on the internet, in everyday life, on our cell phones. Everyone has one these days. And that immediately raises the question, do these people who see these faces perhaps also have stupid faces? Yes, that's a very good point. And that leads directly to the next interesting question. How do we recognize a silly face? Well, first, we have to define a stupid face. It's either a surprised, uncomprehending expression or disappointment at an unpleasant situation. That means, Professor, that there are several explanations for a silly face? That's fascinating. Yes, exactly. For example, a stupid face is characterized by a slightly open mouth, wide open eyes, and a motionless, almost frozen expression. This often occurs even the brain has to process information unexpectedly quickly. Surprise, stumbling, or stunned silence. Oh, I recognize myself. That always happens to me when I see the latest videos of Meghan Markle on social media. But I must warn you that your stupid face won't stay stupid forever. Because, referring to Duchess Meghan, she's constantly posting videos. Yes. That's right. Thank you for pointing that out. I certainly don't want to have a silly face. Or, let's take the classic example for a stupid face, politicians all over the world. I would say it's a striking one. Of course, it's not just the stupid face. As we all know, there are also lies and a bad character. I've never thought of it that way. But you're right, Professor. So that's how widespread the silly face is, all over the world. Professor Nunzens, could you perhaps give us an example where we can all see the silly face? This is going to be difficult. As I said, all politicians have the stupid face. But to name a few examples, well, maybe the former president of the United States or the current successor to the British Prime Minister or entire governments. I don't remember names. Names are just sound and fury. But faces are. Stay. But I want to make one thing clear. Everyone has a silly face. It depends on the situation. Think, for example, when a police officer pulls you over because you were speeding. Sure enough, that's when you have that silly face. Yes, that's right. So that means everyone has a silly face. Are there silly faces in the royal family too? I'm asking you directly, Professor. Of course. And most of the time, in fact, it's explainable. They constantly have that astonished, wide-eyed look when they read the daily media reports about themselves. Completely incomprehensible to them. Take Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, for example, during his arrest. Or Prince Harry, his silly face full of bewilderment, incomprehension, or disbelief at the Daily Mail court ruling. Of course, he has a great help in Duchess Meghan. She immediately advised him to portray himself as a victim. That softened the silly face. She herself has had the best experiences with this method. It's all so interesting, Professor. I could listen to you for hours. So much wisdom. And I'm a little relieved now when someone tells me I have a silly face. Because now I know that we all have a silly face. Yes. But, of course, it also depends on the situation. A silly face in the long run is bad. That simply has to be said. Will be. Yes, of course. Another thing that's become clear to me now. Does all this cosmetic surgery among the rich and famous mean they can hide her stupidity? Well said. You're absolutely right. It's the epitome of a uniform face. You can't recognize anything. Absolutely nothing. Not even stupidity. Oh, wait. That's not quite right. I have to correct myself. You can also recognize stupidity by the eyes. But, who even looks anyone in the eye these days? Thank you, dear Professor Nonsens. Thank you for your excellent explanations of this difficult topic, a topic that affects us all. See you next time.
If you like my channel and enjoy my videos and shorts, Mookie and I would be very happy if you subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up. Thank you.